Hey, good morning, and a welcome into the show, everybody. We are getting our day started here, just leaving the yard. And we're off to Portage La Prairie, Manitoba. And then we'll be picking up a load there. It could be either or. It could be I'm picking up a preloaded trailer, or I could be live loading there. Either way, I'll be picking up a load there, so we'll see. Anyhow, it is starting to snow now, and the roads are starting to get a little bit slick here in town. Not super slick yet, but they are getting a little slick, right? So I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. Oh yeah, we got a red light. Nothing new, right? Anyhow, let's get our day started, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Made me a little bit of a pit stop. Was getting a little bit hungry here, so decided to stop here in Ely, Manitoba. They got a Tim Hortons in here, so I figured I would go in here and quickly grab me some Tim Hortons coffee and had me a chicken wrap sandwich. That was pretty good. Now it's time to get back on the road and go to our customer to pick up our load, right? That's right. Here we go. If we can get onto this road. We're spinning. There we go. Now we're getting there. It's kind of slippery up here today. I had to lock it up. Put my 4x4s on, I guess you could say. Had to lock up the wheels is what I was trying to say. Because I was just spinning it. Didn't want to go, right? But we got her. Everything is a little bit slick, especially now. In winter especially, right? But anyhow, I think we got about maybe half an hour worth of driving, if that. And then we'll be at the customer. And I had a little bit of time, right? So I guess they just wanted me to leave a little bit earlier, because this way I would be a little bit more for sure that I would get to the customer, right? On time, right? Because we need to be there at no later than 12, right? 12 o'clock is our appointment there, so we need to be there. Oh yeah, there you go, 37 kilometers. That's not even half an hour. And then we'll be there, so we'll find out if our load is already preloaded or not, right? I kind of hope it is. That way I can just pick it up and get going, right? Get going down the road. I need to deliver it Friday morning, so that's kind of neat. And I need to update my website. Yeah, that's actually something I need to do yet, but you guys know me. I like to go to the customer first most of the times. Make sure that I actually do get the load, right? Because what good is it if I update the website and then all of a sudden the load ain't gonna happen, right? It gets cancelled or whatever, right? Then I gotta re-update the website and say, oh, sorry, the load got cancelled, blah, 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 right? That's never no fun. But anyways, it looks like it's starting to clear up over here. That's kind of nice. It's been kind of snowing, and it's still light flurries. I don't know if you guys even able to see it, but we still have light flurries. So hopefully it will quit snowing, because then the road is usually better, right? Here we go, guys. I was able to just get me a preloaded trailer. Yeah, that part was nice and exciting and everything, but the only sucky part about it was I think this trailer was loaded a little too heavy on the front, so I'm gonna go run back down to Headingley and scale the load. I think I can make it legal as long as we're not over on the back. I think I can slide the trailer one more hole forward. Well, I have 2 more holes that I can slide it forward, but I wouldn't want to push it in all reality more than I already done. But I'm looking at my gauge here. I'm probably 500 pounds over on my drives still for the US. For Canada, I'm still legal. But I'm going to run it over the scale and see what it looks like. Hopefully we are going to be A-okay. And mind you, we will be running, you know, so we'll be losing some fuel because we will be burning some fuel, right? So we'll be losing some weight on that. So we'll see. Maybe I won't have to even slide the trailer axle even more up. We'll see. I mean, I'm only looking on my gauge and it looks like I'm a little bit over. That's what it looks like. So we'll see. Anyhow, let's go down to Winnipeg and scale the load and find out what happens. Alright guys, we just finished scaling our load. Yeah, we were just barely able to make it legal. Yep. I'm literally 34,040 pounds on my drives. But by the time we get into the United States, I'm already having lost that 40 pounds because we'll be burning some fuel, right? So all I know is I won't be able to fuel it up all the way to the rim whenever I fuel up. But hey, that's alright. But I had to slide my trailer axle all the way up to the front just to be able to make it legal. And we managed to do that. And we were only like 32,000 on the trailer or something like that. So it's like, why do you guys load it so heavy in the front? Spread it out a little bit more. I'm sure when I open up the door, I'm going to have 10 feet of empty space in the back, you know. But whatever, we made the weight legal, and that's all that really matters. As long as you don't put your trailer axle all the way to the back, then you're good, because then you're breaking the bridge law, because you cannot have it too far back. But you can slide it all the way up to the front, as far as I know. Anyhow, we're off to the States now, off to Muncie, Pennsylvania. That's right. So let's hammer down and see how far we can make it tonight. I know we got 2,424 kilometers exactly to our customer, so we're probably going to try and do at least 5 hours yet today. We'll see. We'll see what the day will bring us, but that's kind of my idea anyways. Maybe we'll go close up to Minneapolis or something. At least somewhere in that area. Maybe Sauk Centre, Manitoba. We'll call it a day over there probably, but depending on how we feel tonight too, right? That's usually how it goes. Look at here, guys. We are now in the United States of America again. Yeah, that's about time we finally got us a nice trip going south again, right? Because the last couple of trips have been kind of different, right? And now we are off to Muncie, Pennsylvania. I know I said that earlier already, but yeah, we got across the border. There was actually no lineup today at the border whatsoever. Basically, I got to the border and there was one truck ahead of me at the booth, and 30 seconds later or a minute later he was moving out of there. So very easy border crossing today. Got all of that done, and now we're about to come into Grand Forks already, North Dakota. I know I haven't turned on the camera in a little bit here, but sun is starting to go down over there, so it's time to put the camera back on, right? I know I've been getting a few phone calls here and there, so yeah, anyhow, I'm gonna have to do my half an hour here somewhere. I got 3.5 hours yet, but I'm gonna have to do my half an hour somewhere. I gotta update my website and all that fun stuff yet, so I might pull in here somewhere and do that yet. We'll see exactly where I end up doing it, but somewheres will do it, right? We got to. Or I might just wait a little bit further down the road. I know there is another rest area up there. I might just pull in there. We'll see. But anyhow, let's continue on cruising along here, guys, and see what happens, how far we can make it, right? All right, we decided to go ahead and pull into one of the truck stops here in Grand Forks, and guess what we're getting ready to do? You guys see that, how hot that is? Wife cooked us some really nice meals again, and so I opened up this bad boy right here for dessert, and I went ahead and got my computer out. I remember I had to schedule today's video yet, and I gotta update my website and all that fun stuff, right? So I figured, well, let me go ahead and get to that, and I'm just getting my fork and a spoon out, so this way we can eat our food here, and we'll go ahead and have us a good supper here at the same time while we're taking our half-an-hour break, right? Why not? Just made it to Sauk Centre, Manitoba, and I decided to call it a day. And yes, we are done. Now I'm putting in my files into my computer, and then we're going to start rendering them just in case we have some internet somewhere down the road. That way we can upload them, right? Free internet is always good, but we don't really get free internet out here on the road too much, right? I know I haven't mentioned it in a good while, but I actually have a subscription at the Flying J, which costs us $100 a year, so that way we can have internet at the Flying Hook. So that's why I sometimes would like to, you know, stop at the Flying Hook, so that way I can get me some internet there. And then last week I showed you my router. That cost me about $160 a month just to be able to have internet in Canada, because with my Verizon phone I do not have much of data in Canada, and plus if I want to use the phone to hook up to my computer, I only get 20 gigs of that anyway, so I can't really upload my videos with that, right? So what I usually try to do is upload as much as possible at home, and that's one of the reasons why I'm 7 days behind, guys, because it takes time to edit these videos, and then because I render them in 4K, it takes a long time to upload them because they're huge files and all that. So sometimes if I have like a 15-minute video, it could be anywhere from 8 to 10 gigabytes of video footage, so it can definitely be a huge file, right? But I don't mind, you know, whatever, right? So anyways, I just wanted to bring that up to you guys. And I do have this Verizon phone because it's a lot cheaper than getting a Canadian phone, plus the service is a lot better. I was paying $89 until I upgraded my phone, because I had a phone that I had purchased right out previously, and so that's when I just switched over to Verizon from Rogers previously. So that's why I was able to get it for $89. But now I went with the iPhone XS Plus with the maximum storage capability, and now I'm paying an extra $60 a month just to get that phone. And I also paid an extra $15 a month, so that way I wouldn't be stuck on the 22 high-speed gigabyte internet plan, right? I actually have the 75 gig high-speed internet plan, so this way I can watch a lot of you guys' videos that are YouTubers, or, you know, watch a lot of videos on YouTube, right? Whenever we have time, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and get out of here, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in again today. We'll be back tomorrow, so have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you then.